Best new games of 2017, according to a casual gamer. So, oh, there it is. Okay. Resident Evil 7 was pretty spooky when,
Markiplier,
Jacksepticeye
some other person
played it. I really liked how it was good. Then there was PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, or PUBG, I guess people call it that. Well, the thing about PUBG, it basically made Fortnite into a thing that happens, and I don't like what Fortnite does to people, so it was basically the worst early access game of 2017. Sonic Mania sure did look cool and full of nostalgias, but I didn't buy it because Sonic games are too difficult. Call of Duty. Oh, I had a whole bunch of stuff written here. Hold on. Call of Duty ran out of wars to romanticize, so they made a new one. They then realized that they weren't Halo, and we didn't live in 2007. So they made a worse Battlefield 1, but it's World War II. Well, personally, I can't wait for Black Ops 6. You know, when they go and do modern warfare again. That sounds awesome. Can't wait for that. Near Automata Tomato. Whoa, where did that word come from? Near Automata. The world's best Android-themed waifu skirt-looking-up simulator. I don't know. I've heard some people say it's like Undertale, if Undertale wasn't Undertale at all. I haven't played it. Assassin's Creed Revengeance? No, this one's Assassin's Creed Origins, Electric Boogaloo Chronicles, whatever they decide to name it. I don't care. There's like 7 of these games. Well, this one's about Egypt, so that's cool. There's like a pharaoh and Moses, maybe. I don't know. According to Forbes, it's great, and according to Reddit, there's like a tourist mode. So I was never really into these games. I know that it's not the good one, which was Black Flag, so I guess that's a negative against it. Cuphead. Ooh boy, okay. Cuphead is absolutely the hardest game in the universe, and any assumption that it isn't is like utter foolishness and lies spread by lizard people. I mean, it's so hard. So hard. Oh my gosh. I heard, the only person who's ever actually beaten Cuphead was Kim Jong-un himself, and I lost my train of thought. Also, the Earth isn't flat, it's a cone. Horizon Zero Dawn. Did they run out of dawns? I don't know. Haha, it's so funny. As far as I know, it looked like what Pixar's Brave really should have been. With the red hair and the bow and arrow and the, except, I already bought a different game that had bows and arrows and people with long hair, and that was Breath of the Wild, and so, Horizon Zero Dawn gets an A+ for me. Mario Odyssey. Oh, yeah, this was like the best Mario 64 ROM hack I've ever seen, so let's get more of that, Nintendo. That's awesome. Persona 5. Ooh. Persona 5. So this is weird. I just saw this game pop up out of nowhere, and everyone says it's like the best thing, God's gift to mankind, but I've never heard of any of these games before, so probably not a big deal in America at all, so probably one of those weird things they put on a list to say, oh, look how nice it is, Like how the Oscars does that with movies sometimes that are weird. So I think that's what Persona 5 is. It also, I'm not someone that writes things off immediately. I decided to, look into it. It seems to be like an anime game. It looks like it's a major commitment to play this, like having a baby or getting a new job, being president of a small nation, playing World of Warcraft. It looks pretty cool. It looks really cool. I'll say that. Oh, you know what? I actually did buy a Switch for Breath of the Wild. And then that was probably the first Zelda game I've ever played. and I didn't get lost once. So I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so that was my review of all the best games in 2017 that I cared about. If these reviews weren't great, sorry. I'm open to constructive criticism. It's probably because I've only played like 3 games in this list. I don't have much money. Well, anyways, guys, be sure to nuke that like and subscribe button.